Hey, what's going on? Joel here. I thought I'd take the time and respond to Jeffrey Cordman 1958's recent thread where we talk about some of our favorite album covers. So let's start it off. In case you're interested, I'm playing Neil Young Comes a Time, getting a nice Neil Young fix from last week. Anyway, let's start this off with this guy right here. It's called What We All Come to Need by a band none other than Pelican. And I just like it so much because, first of all, that's just a great cover, great picture, but it has a nice glossy finish. I don't know if you can see that. And I don't know, just all those pictures in there. I just love all those four pictures on that. And it's just one of my favorite packaged records that I own. So the next one is probably one of my favorite songs of all time. Dope Smoker, an hour-long Doom song, if you're not familiar with it. And as you can see, this photo just matches with the music so well. You know, it's just a guy with a tentacle beard riding a three-headed horse. And on the back, you got this little guy right here, you know, with some smoke and with a beard and everything. It just really fits with the music. And just kind of a trippy psychedelic album cover. Like it a lot. I don't know if I can have this video without this guy, but I don't really have to say much about that. You know, that's the image that you think of when you think of Pink Floyd, and they're one of my favorite groups of all time. So this is a fairly unknown one. The Ichthyologist by Giant Squid. It's a concept album about a marine scientist, and he's stranded in the ocean, and this just I don't even know what it is. It's a hand with eyes and tentacles and a mouth, but it's very nicely packaged album, done by Vega Vinyl. They did a really good job. It's got some more cool images, triple gatefold, with lyrics in the inside, so I like that one a lot. The next one is Eliminator by ZZ Top. I just like this album cover because, that's just ZZ Top right there. An old retro car, It's just ZZ Top right there. It just sums up their music so well, and I appreciate that about a lot of album art. This is Drug Autumn Aurora. They're a black metal band, and I don't know. I just really like how it's black and white, and there's this really desolate tree with obviously the noose hanging down for suicidal reasons, and obviously that fits with what this band is trying to come across in the music. And I don't know. I just really like that art. Just really cool. I'm a really big fan of Black Flag's art, and since this is one of my favorite albums, My War is my favorite Black Flag album actually, but I really like the album art on this one. It's just weird. I don't even know how to describe it, like my feelings towards it, but it's really cool. Right down in the corner it says, "Nobody knows more than I that the less girls know, the better they are likely to be." That's cool. I like that. Possibly one of my favorite album covers of all time is Baroness's Blue Record. There's a lot going on in there, really trippy, a lot to take in, and a lot to analyze, It's actually done by the lead singer and guitarists of the band, and, they're quoted by saying that Baroness is pretty much their art project. Great album, released in 2009. Can't wait for their newest one. Dax Riggs. First, let me start talking about Dax Riggs. He's from Louisiana. Started off in the band Acid Bath, and Right, this album and his most recent one, Say Goodnight to the World, are both blues rock albums, and they're some of the. He is probably my favorite vocalist, and so much passion. One of the greatest lyricists that I've ever heard. But I don't know. I just the album is called "We Sing of Only Blood or Love," and just this mouth goes along with it really well. And I also relate to it a lot because I'm actually from Ohio, and this is a picture of some random girl in Ohio, a girl that he met at a show. So I guess I relate to it in that way. One of my favorite records ever. Definitely the record of my childhood. I mean, I'm still a child, but I used to listen to that all the time when I was 16, 15. This is Acid Bath's, Dax Shrews is an Acid Bath. This is Pagan Terrorism Tactics, which to me is, this is their second release. And their first release is When the Kite String Pops, and that album is, to me, far superior to this one. Because When the Kite String Pops is my favorite metal record of all time, and definitely even in my top 3 records ever. So much emotion in that, great riffs, I love the feeling in that record, and I actually like the album art in that record better. But I don't have that record because I've been looking. This is actually a remastered version of Pagan Terrorism Tactics, and I don't like the remastered. I don't think they need to remaster this album or this band at all, because their music is so filthy and raunchy that I don't think they should touch it. So I don't want a remastered version of When the Kite String Pops. I want to find an original, and that's really hard. It was released in 1994, and it was really underground then. Now they've developed a cult following, but I really want that record. And the album art is actually done by John Wayne Gacy, and it's a picture of himself dressed as Pogo the Clown. I actually named my car Pogo after Pogo the Clown. Fun fact for you. But he was a serial killer, killed, raped, about supposedly 33 little boys. So it's creepy, and it really goes along with the album. Love everything about that. Everything about that album, and you should definitely check out Dax Riggs and Acid Bath if you're a fan of blues rock or metal or anything. But those are some of my favorite album covers, and it was a pleasure. So thanks for posing this question, Jeff, and I hope I gave you some interesting answers and turned you on some new stuff. And have a good one, everybody.